A silver medal for India in athletics. Who else but Neeraj Chopra? Adille Sumariwalla here with me, Olympian, President of Indian Athletics and also big man at World Athletics. Thank you, Adille, for joining us. You know, when Neeraj won the gold in Tokyo, it unleashed that potential of Indian athletics. Now he's gone back to back. So anyone who was saying it was a fluke can take a walk. But for him to medal in back-to-back Olympics, it's never happened before. How big is this for your sport?
No. I don't understand why people think it's a fluke. He is the only person in India who has won the Asian Games, who has won the Commonwealth Games, who's won the Olympic Games, who's won the World Championships. So anybody who says that it was a fluke, I don't think understands athletics. Point number one. Point number two, I think this is huge. Especially because he was injured. He had this niggling injury. He recovered from it. And we really had to keep him like a piece of glass and make sure he came here fit, which he did. And he threw his season's best performance. He actually threw here more than he threw in Tokyo, but it was not a gold simply because his opponent threw over 90 meters. Again, you must understand that there were 4 people here who had thrown over 90 meters before they came here. Neeraj has never thrown over 90 meters, and therefore this performance to be able to consistently do 88, 89 meters and stay on the top is absolutely creditable.
Yes, I'm going to get to that because what was remarkable for me, Adille, was what a high quality final. The top 4 and top 5 were all 87 and above. And as you said, 87.54 was what he won the gold in Tokyo.
Absolutely.
And in a high quality field like this, to deliver that medal and with the season's best is something
phenomenal.
Which is extraordinary.
Absolutely phenomenal. And only somebody like Neeraj can do it, who's cool, who's calm, who's very, very balanced and who can handle pressure. Only somebody like Neeraj can do it. And I think he gave his heart out today. And I'm very proud of him.
Yes. I want to go back because we spoke in Delhi, 25 days ago. And at that point, you did mention to me that he was carrying a bit of an injury. In a sport like this, we saw what happened with Wetter in Tokyo. It's about effort. It's about every part of your body being in top shape. How did you all nurse Neeraj back? And you said you wrapped him in cotton wool. Could you share a bit of secrets of the trade with us?
I'm not going to share too many secrets, but
you can.
Okay. Well, all I can tell you is that we made sure he got the best treatment in the world, wherever it was, whether it was in South Africa, whether it was in Germany, whether it was in Turkey. We always had 24 hours his physio who was with him. We had 24 hours his biomechanics expert with him, his coach with him, who ensured that he didn't overtrain. But he was yet in training, nursing his injury. So I think the whole team, I have to give credit to his whole team who worked relentlessly day and night to ensure that he finally performed.
Okay, I got to ask you a question on the person who beat him because they're good friends.
Yes.
And this is sport at the highest level. And that was a monster throw, Adille.
Two monster
throws. He would have won first and second.
So remember the Commonwealth Games also. In Birmingham, he threw over 90 meters. He has got brute strength. I remember giving his medal at the World Championships, and he's strong. His hand is like this big. He's a big boy. And he's very, very strong. And again, he's come back from an injury. So that's very creditable for him that he's come back from an injury.
Okay. Final question. It's been a sort of a middling Olympics for India. We came in thinking double digits. So many 4th places. First silver of the games. Rest were all bronze. But for a long time, athletics and hockey were 2 sports which were sort of people used to frown upon. But 2 consecutive Olympic games you all have medaled. Hockey has medaled. And with so many players coming 4th, that's a huge sign for Indian sport. People will say, oh, where are the medals? But it's a step-by-step process. You can't win 10 medals overnight, 10 gold medals.
So I think what really happened and which slowly changed the thought process was actually Abhinav winning his medal. And after Abhinav, when Neeraj, so they said, okay, it's shooting, it's an elite sport, etc., etc. But when Neeraj got that medal, I think they realized that the same flesh and blood like us, he sleeps in the same rooms as us, he eats the same food we eat, and if he can do it, we can. And I think that's sort of a confidence, and what Abhinav had created when Neeraj put his stamp on it, I think that was the mindset change. I remember people going to the Olympic Games in the past only to get a blazer, and they'd walk around town wearing that blazer even to the market and say, "Sir, myself Olympian." Today, people are going there to win. They're going there to fight. Yeah, okay. It's the highest highest competition in the world, and that exactly shows. If you got 6 fourth places, it shows that we are reaching there. So we have to give it time. This is not an electric switch you can put on and off, and give it time. Let the process take place, and medals will happen.
Yes, the transition is happening, and it's nice to say that because Sri just told me that earlier we used to come and say we're Olympians. Now an Olympic medal is the benchmark. Adille Sumariwalla, for all the hard work that you and your federation have done, congratulations, and hopefully, as you said, it's a process, and as we get to 28, 32 and 36, we'll see
the
double digits and many more medals for India. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.